Hello, everyone. Welcome wherever you are. Welcome exactly as you are in this moment right now. It is really an honor to be here with all of you. There is a lot of energy in this space right now. I can feel that. And I really feel a lot of gratitude that you all have, wherever you are, welcome exactly as you are in this moment. Thank you for choosing to be here. And thank you for allowing us to guide you today. It is a very special day. As some of you may know, this day marks the planetary alignment, which we actually had one last year as well. And we had another activation that day together. This is a very powerful day, particularly because it is falling on the 25th of January. It is January 25th, 2025. So this is a very special day astrologically because we have the opportunity to align ourselves and our inner centers just as the planets are being aligned in the sky above us. The planets that are being aligned are Venus, Mercury, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, and Saturn. So each of those planets hold specific frequencies. They hold certain meanings for us in our own astrology. And they all are going to impact the way that you are moving forward this year, particularly because you are also choosing to participate in a very conscious activation during this planetary alignment. So just like any astrological event, astrology will affect you unconsciously and unknowingly, or you can choose to participate consciously with the astrological event that is taking place. And today is very special. It is numerologically a special day, being the 25th of 2025, and it is the beginning of the year. So during these activations, what I would like to invite you to do is to take a moment while I'm going through how this is going to work this morning or this evening, wherever you are. I want you to just take a moment to consider what your intention is for this year. And because this is a year-long intention, I encourage you to be more broad with how you are bringing energy in. So, for example, inviting in more love to be present in all areas of your life. Rather than honing in on one specific type of love, ask for love to be present everywhere if that feels resonant for you as an intention. The reason why I'm encouraging you to come from that perspective is because all of these planets are going to affect you in a different way. And so rather than using your human mind to try to narrow in on what you think is in the highest alignment for you, be a little more general and invite the creator, invite God, the universe, your higher self, whoever you feel aligned to, invite them to guide you with your intention, because today is a very powerful day to set that. And then to receive this activation, it's going to set a lot of things in motion for you. It's a bit like your intention is setting up your design of dominoes. And then you're going to receive these two activations back to back. And it's a little bit like we are tipping those dominoes over for you so that the design that you have created comes fully into view. That is a little way to understand what's going to happen today. So in terms of the order of things, I am going to start with the activation from the Arcturians, and they have already shared a little with me what they're going to be doing. They keep telling me that it's a little like they're going to prime you. They are priming you to receive the Kundalini activation, which is quite interesting. But they keep saying it's like priming a pump. So the visual that they're giving me is they're going to be clearing out your energy system. Primarily the spinal cord is where they're going to be working, and that's going to affect your chakras as well, because that's really where you're going to be receiving this activation. So it's kind of like just enhancing the activation that you're going to receive from Sophie. And so her activation will come after that. And I'm gonna let her speak and welcome Sophie to join us. She is a fellow priestess and sister and teacher that I have had the honor and privilege of reconnecting with in this lifetime. And so she is going to lead the Kundalini activation for us this morning. So please go ahead, Sophie. What would you like to share with them?
Thank you so much, Eluña, for having me. Thank you to all of you for welcoming me into your sacred space. It truly is an honor for me to be here with you, especially on that day. Very powerful opportunity for us to align with who we really are. And so this is what it's all about. The Kundalini activation I'm going to lead is a portal of ascension that we are all going to open together as we surrender to the divine. So we are working directly with life force energy, this force of life, this Kundalini rising inside your body that is connecting you to all the dimensions, multi-dimensionals, dimensions of who you are. And so in connecting with your life force in this way, through surrendering to it and fully allowing this transmission, you will be able to access more remembrance of who you are, more remembrance of your soul, your path, and your purpose in this life. There's a lot of codes that are going to be transmitted here today together. Light codes, they might come in subtle ways, they might come in physical, emotional, maybe in encoded ways through voice or gestures, mudras, movements. Whatever it is, whether it's a subtle or powerful, intense, felt experience, know that you are receiving an energetic upgrade. So your vibration is increasing and your level of consciousness is rising. And this Kundalini, this energy moving through you as you allow it more and more, letting go of the thoughts, letting go of the expectations, letting go of any judgments or questions. As you surrender fully, you will feel the liberation, the purification, and the activation of your true self. This is all about upgrading our nervous system, our bodily system to hold more of our light, to sustain our divine embodiment here on earth. So it's always a gift. I always ask people to cherish this moment. I will be just like you, fully surrendering to this divine transmission. And today there's a lot of light beings and angels and ascended masters that are supporting our journey. So the best way for you to welcome this is truly surrendering. Trust what has brought you here today. There's something very unique, very specific that is in store for you to receive today. And trust that. Trust your own guidance. Open your heart, open your mind. Nothing to do here. You will be laid down already, and you can just follow the music and follow the energy that is moving with the sounds, with the music. There's a lot of beauty here in this sacred space we're opening together. Just open and receive. It's divine, it's powerful, and it's exactly who you are. It's your magic.
Beautiful. Thank you, Sophie. So I do want to highlight two pieces that Sophie mentioned about surrender. So just as when you are receiving any activation or when you are wanting to receive anything from the divine, full surrender and openness is the way to do that. So throughout this journey, through both activations, if you notice that your mind is taking you somewhere else, just come back and say, I surrender fully, and keep allowing yourself to surrender more and more deeply. And you will. Your body is going to relax. Your mind is going to let go as you continue to affirm that that is what you're doing. The other piece that I want to highlight is she mentioned about lying down. So unlike other meditations that I lead you through where I ask you to sit up, this is an activation. And so I fully welcome you to be in any position that is comfortable for you. If that is lying all the way flat on the ground or on a couch, whatever surface you're on, please go ahead and do that. You will want, if you are especially sensitive to energy, you will want space during the Kundalini activation. So if you are going to lie down for that, I recommend that you make yourself a nice little space on the floor because your body may move on its own, and you just want to give it the room to do so that the energy can move through you freely. And then with the Arcturian activation, you may or may not be familiar with that, and it's different every time, but that generally doesn't have you move as much, but that might happen today simply because of the priming effect that is going to be happening. So make yourself comfortable. After the activations have finished, we are going to give you some time to just journal and reflect if you have the space to do that. And if you would like to take some time to write down your experiences so that you can remember them, because oftentimes after receiving an experience like this, it can fade. And then the mind can step in and try to convince you that it was not real or that what you experienced was actually not what you thought it was. And so recording in the moment is very beneficial so that you can go back and see what actually occurred to you. And if that does not feel good after receiving this activation, then you can simply continue to lie down and rest until I welcome you back all the way. So please find a space to be comfortable. I'm going to welcome our Arcturian guides who have had an especially strong energy recently. Feel free to close your eyes if you have not already done so. And I'm going to call them in. We would like your bodies to be straight for this experience. Please have an upright spine to receive the energy flow. Relax your shoulders. Relax your body with an upright spine. We are bringing through a concentrated amount of energy today. It will be especially felt for those of you who are sensitive to energy. Relax your body as best you can while we prime your nervous system, your chakra system, your spinal cord to receive the codes and upgrades that you are waiting for. This particular group is receiving codes from the future. This year marks a time in which there is an overlap in the timeline. Some of you are aware of this. There will be an overlap approximately halfway through this year. Your bodies are in need of an upgrade to welcome the new energies that will be coming through from next year as well as the year following. 2027 is the full year of downloads that you will receive. Relax your body. This energy has already to become through some of you at this time. Relax your body. Bring your attention to the base of your spine. Notice the energy that is present here. Welcome a violet flame to the base of your spine. Many of you are familiar with this energy. We are working with a fellow master today. Welcome this violet flame at the base of your spine. Allow it to move up through your spinal column, stopping at each chakra center, bringing through energy into each of these spaces. Relax the body. Allow this energy to move up at its own speed. noticing where it is stopping. Which chakra centers does it spend the most time in? Allow this violet flame to enter each center, cleansing the old, burning away the debris from the past, the density that you have still been carrying. Relax the body. Allow this energy to enter the heart chakra, maintain awareness in your lower 3 chakras, as this is where the majority of density is kept. With this violet flame in your heart chakra, allow the energy from your heart to move down into your lower 3 chakras. We are bringing through the energy from source into your heart chakra, open to receive this with a calm and relaxed body, and allow this energy to move into your lower 3 centers. This light from source is to polish and purify these centers. Relax the body. Allow more energy from source to enter your heart. You may feel this coming from the front and back of your heart center. Allow it to enter softly, with ease. Simply intend to allow this energy to enter your heart center. Trust that you are receiving all that you need. Move this energy into the lower 3 chakras. You may feel this as tightening or contraction in the lower part of your body. If you do, invite your breath to this space and relax. Open these centers to receive this energy. Soften these centers. Some of you are still clinging to past hurt. Invite the energy of forgiveness to enter your heart. Bring through forgiveness. This is the energy that heals. All emotional wounds, all physical wounds and dis-ease come from a lack of forgiveness of oneself, of others, a misunderstanding that is not forgiven. Forgive yourself. Forgive your past. Forgive where you have come from. Forgive who you have met on your path. Return again to your center and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and welcome in the love of Source. Feel this in your heart center. Forgive yourself and all others on your path. With your attention on your root chakra, forgive your body. Forgive yourself for not caring for your body as you could have. Bring your attention to your second chakra. Forgive yourself for not expressing your spirit freely, for holding back your truth, your creative expression. Forgive past emotional wounds that you have both received and given. Forgive. With your attention on your third chakra, forgive yourself for extending your will onto others that has caused harm in attempts to control, in attempts to manipulate. Forgive yourself. Forgive others who have exerted their will onto you, who have attempted to control you, to manipulate you. Forgive. invite the energy of Source to enter these lower 3 chakras once again. Express your love and gratitude for your body, for your emotions and creative expression, for your center of will and ability to act, bring your awareness to your heart chakra. Feel the love of your being. Open your heart to Source. Feel this love. Allow this love to pour forth from your being, overflowing in all directions. Liberated from the past, flying with the lightness of forgiveness. This is freedom. Continue to feel this freedom, this overflowing love from Source, from your heart, as you receive the next activation. We love you. We thank you. We remind you to call on us.
Inviting all of you to lay down so you can receive the transmission now in the highest way, so you can fully surrender to your divine essence, your energy. Finding this comfortable position where you can fully open. When you lay down, you're allowing the body to relax and the energy to rise. Keeping your eyes closed and diving deeper and deeper into yourself, opening up a new space inside to welcome this new journey that starts now.
Baiana, baiana. Baiana, baiana.
Jacarecica, pontada de morro, gosto, levada, camone, poço, bebedouro, Jaraguá. Coqueiro seco do outro lado da lagoa, se atravessa na canoa, lamarão é no pilar. Olha o buraco do barreiro, cavaleiro, bravo do carro, carreiro, desvia pra não virar. Rodeio pra Mutubi, Buruzu, Mirim, Boca de Siri, Bucujá, e Aripuá. E nessa noite meu cachorro arrou um bicho, mas eu levo de capricha minha pistola matar. São sete machado com de santo caripina, cortando madeira fina pra fazer meu tabuado. Fazer meu tabuado, cortando madeira fina. São sete machado com de santo caripina. Joga no cato do cato para Monteiro, de Monteiro para o cato do cato pra Juazeiro. Depois do cato eu voltei para Monteiro, de Monteiro para o cato do cato pra Juazeiro.
Baiana, baiana. Boa noite, povo, que eu cheguei. Mais outra vez apresenta meu baiana. Boa noite, povo, que eu cheguei. Mais outra vez apresenta meu baiana. Eu vou cantar com muita alegria. Vou apresentar essas baianas da Maria.
Mm. Feeling the subtle sensations, feeling whatever is alive within you. As you breathe deeply and connect with your body here and now. Coming into your heart and feeling gratitude for this moment we get to share. for these new experiences we get to open to. Gratitude for yourself for choosing to show up and connect with yourself. To trust yourself and to expand and align. Breathing deeply here as you slowly connect with your senses. And rest in this space, integrating the activations that you have received, remembering every piece of it, every moment, feeling, visions, or sensations, allowing everything to flow back in.
So, while you are integrating everything, if you would like to continue resting, you are welcome to do so. If you would like to take the next few minutes to journal, to reflect on what you have received, on any messages that came through, any insights that you had, the experience that your body had in the physical, your mental experience, your emotional experience. Reflect on whatever feels good, or you may continue to rest for the next few minutes. Coming back to your body, coming back to this shared space. If you are writing, making a final stroke with your pen, thank you all so very much for this honor to lead with Sophie this activation for all of you. That was, I'm going to have to take some time to reflect on that, is what I will say after this, because that was extremely powerful. And it's such an honor to not only have this opportunity to be trusted as a guide for you, but to also be a part of this activation and to feel all of your energy. Each one of you, what you are bringing, the medicine and your own activations that you are contributing to this group, is felt and experienced when we come together like this and have a shared purpose, particularly when there are higher dimensional beings assisting us and holding us in a space together. This was very powerful. There is a lot more I could say, but I want to say thank you. And I also want to thank Sophie so much. Thank you, Sophie, for that, for this experience. Thank you for this gift, for bringing it forward for all of us. It was an honor to do this with you today, sister. So for those of you who are a member in the circle, that is the monthly membership that I offer, I have some very exciting news that Sophie is going to be offering these Kundalini activations every single month now as part of your membership. She is joining as a fellow priestess and sister and teacher and dear friend as part of the circle. And so you are able to receive these now every month, and they are typically much longer. And the whole experience of that will be explained on the circle and then also at the first one that she will be holding. But you can look forward to that now. And if this was something that you have received for the first time, I encourage you to reach out to Sophie, to ask her about her work, and also to come to the circle if you would like to know more and if you'd like to experience this again with her. So thank you very much, Sophie. And please, everyone in the circle, please welcome her as one of our fellow guides on this path that we are taking together.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be a part of the circle and so happy to have been able to join together in this activation. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Eluña. It's beautiful. All this work is beautiful.
Thank you, Sophie. And be well. This work is beautiful. We are very blessed that we get to be in service and be in devotion, and also to be on this path where we get to experience the devotion of others. That is what these Kundalini activations are. That is what any activation is. The person who is offering the activation, if they are the facilitator or the vessel through which the activation is coming through, the only way that that activation can come through for the highest benefit and the highest good of all that are receiving it is if they are in a state of pure devotion. A state of pure devotion means that you're empty. It means that you are allowing whatever energy is coming through you to play you like a flute. You are an empty, hollow bone. You are an empty bowl to receive whatever is coming to you and then offering that to the others who are there to receive that from you and with you. I am very delighted, thrilled, and honored to say that these Kundalini activations that you have just experienced, they are also what I am going to be facilitating in person with people while I am in Egypt in May. So in May, at the very beginning, May 7th, I am leading my next journey to Egypt with other facilitators. And one of the things that I'm going to be holding are Kundalini activation ceremonies. Those are going to happen with groups, but also with individuals when we go to different sacred sites. The energy that comes through people at those sacred sites, if you felt any energy today, it is 10 times stronger most often when we are in Egypt. That is because of the container that is held and also because of the power of those sites. When we go to these spaces, we have them privately to ourselves, and that's really what allows the energy to come through uninterrupted. And so with this Kundalini activation, it is a way of facilitating this energy to come into someone in a way that is fully aligned to their being. So it can be rather sporadic. You may have felt your body kind of moving in jerky ways. That can happen also in Egypt, but again, it's a lot stronger usually there. But with this facilitation of this energy, your body is able to integrate and receive the codes much more easily and with a lot more grace, I will say. Usually the information that can accompany these codes, if they are visions or if they are just insights or understandings, sometimes past life recognition or memories, those are also more easily understood when someone else is facilitating this energy through you, because it can happen so quickly that it's easy to miss things. So again, I am truly honored. This is a path of devotion that I am walking. It is the only path that I can walk. It is where my feet tread the lightest. It is where each one of my steps is a prayer. And getting to walk beside each of you in this way, and then getting to walk beside many of you in person in Egypt, it is my greatest honor in this lifetime. So if you would like to know more information about what I'm going to be doing in Egypt, this Kundalini activation is only one of the types of ceremonies that I'm holding this time. I welcome you to go to my website or reach out if you would like to know more. I just wanted to share with you that this Kundalini activation is going to be part of that journey now. So thank you all again so much. Thank you. Thank you for the honor of being a guide and a fellow sister, someone holding your hand on this path. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for the medicine and the activation that you brought through. I am sending you my love. May you remember your magic today.
I remember where I came from, I remember my truth. Connected to the heavens with deep solid roots. What a gift to be awake as we enter the golden age. The wisdom of the temples, the arts that got lost, stolen and abused, while worshippers of the dark, they are reclaimed by the priestesses of the golden age. I call upon Mary Magdalene, Isis and Author, divine feminine. Bless us with your teachings, may we receive your grace, while weaving ancient and future in the golden age. Everything I've been through, the fires of hell, got me on the path, initiated once again, and I embrace my role as a leader in the golden age. I call upon Mary Magdalene, Isis and Author, divine feminine. Bless us with your teachings, may we receive your grace, while weaving ancient and future in the golden